Hi everybody! Today we're going to be looking at another snare drum exercise known the world over by drummers and drum lines as the 16th note timing grid. Now the 16th note timing grid is an example of an exercise played in a format that we call 4-2-1. We've talked about 4-2-1 before in other videos that I've done, and there's all sorts of different exercises that use this format. If you're not familiar with it, let me explain it to you again really quickly. In the case of this exercise, there are 4 different patterns that we'll call A, B, C, and D. I'll explain what those patterns are specifically in just a moment. But the way the format works is we take pattern A and we play it 4 times. Pattern B, 4 times. Pattern C, 4 times. Pattern D, 4 times. That whole group collectively is known as the 4s. Then we take pattern A, we play it twice. Then we take pattern B, we play it twice. Pattern C, twice. Pattern D, twice. That group, you guessed it, is called the 2s. Now the 2s are exactly half as long as the 4s. So what we do is we play the 2s twice, or we just repeat them, and then that section becomes as long as the 4s. Finally, we have the 1s. We take pattern A, we play it once. We take pattern B, we play it once. Pattern C, once. Pattern D, once. That is one set of 1s. Those are the 1s. Now the 1s are exactly 1/4 as long as the 4s. So we play the 1s 4 times. So that each one of our sections, the 4s, the 2s, and the 1s, ultimately are all the same length. Now, the 16th note timing grid is in 4/4 time, and it's based on 16th notes. A couple of things to know as sort of the baseline that we're working from. There are no accents in this exercise. We're going to play all of our strokes at a nice, relaxed, sort of mezzo forte dynamic, somewhere between 6 and 9 inches if you think of stick heights in terms of inches. About like that. No accents, everything's very even, very relaxed. As much constant moving, what we call legato stick motion, as is possible. The other thing to note about it is each of our 4 patterns, A, B, C, and D, are based on 4 16th notes that we think of as being counted 1, E, and A. But in each pattern, we're never playing all 4 16th notes. We're only ever playing 3 of the 16th notes. Sometimes we play the first 3, sometimes we play the last 3, sometimes we leave out the second 16th note, and one of the times we leave out the third 16th note. And so we're getting used to switching around between these different patterns and these different groupings of 3 16th notes. Now the rule with regard to sticking for this exercise is very, very important. It's based on the idea that if we were to play all 4 16th notes, 1, E, and A, we would stick them right, left, 1, E, and A. But we never play all 4 16th notes. Nonetheless, every time we play a 1 or an and, they're going to be played with your right hand. This is my right hand on this side. Every time we play an E or an A, they're going to be played with our left hand. So let's look at the 4 patterns. The first pattern is counted 1 E and. It's the first 3 16th notes in a group, and we rest on A. The sticking for that, if we follow our rule, would be right, left, right. Try that. 1 E and, 2 E and. Make sense? Right, left, right. Right, left, right. Let's try to play pattern A 4 times together. I've got my metronome playing quarter notes at 60 beats per minute. 1 and 2 and ready, go. 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and. Let's do it again and make sure we're playing the correct sticking. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. Ready, go. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. Good job. Our second pattern pattern B is counted 1 and a. We're resting on the second 16th note in a full group, which is the count E. So we only play 1 and a. Our sticking for this is right, right, left. 1 and a, or right, right, left. Let's try to play it 4 times together. Ready? Go. 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4 and a. Good job. Let's do it again and make sure we're using the correct sticking. Right, right, left, right. Ready? Go. Right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left. Again, go. Right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, 4 and a. The third pattern, pattern C, is counted 1 E, a. We're going to rest on the and, or the third 16th note in a full group of 4. We're just playing 1 E, a. And the sticking, if we follow our rule, would be right, left, left. Now this is the first pattern that a lot of students will trip up on, if they're going to trip up on any of them. Right, left, left. 1 E, a. Take a second and play that pattern on your own a couple of times back to back. 1 E, a, 2 E, a. Right, left, left, right, left, left. Now let's play with the metronome and try to put 4 together back to back. This is pattern C 4 times. 1 E, a, 2 E, a. Ready, go. 1 E, a, 2 E, a, 3 E, a, 4 E, a. No release, no extra note at the end of the downbeat. Let's do it again. Make sure you're using the right sticking. Right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left. One more time. Ready? Go. 1 E, a, 2 E, a. Right, left, left, right, left, left. Okay, now let's look at pattern D. Pattern D, our last pattern, is counted E and a. We rest on the first 16th note in a full group of 4, the 1, 2, 3, or 4, the downbeat, which also means that our sticking would be left, right, left. We're doing a left hand lead on this because the downbeat, the 1, would usually be played with the right. So it's rest, E and a, rest, E and a, rest, left, right, left, rest, left, right, left. This time we can actually put a release at the end of this. And if you're not familiar with that term, the release is just an extra note at the end. It would be the downbeat of the next measure if we were repeating our pattern, if we were going back to pattern A, which eventually we will, as I've described before. At this point, we'll go back to pattern A. So when we practice pattern D 4 times, we go rest E and a, rest E and a, rest E and a, rest E and a, 1. And we add that extra note at the very end. Let's try it together. Ready, go. Rest E and a, rest E and a, rest E and a, rest E and a, 1. Make sure you're doing a left hand lead, the correct sticking. Ready, go. Rest left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. Now let's play all 4 patterns, A, B, C, and D, 4 times each, back to back. Let's play the 4s. Make sure when you're playing, there's no accents, you're playing nice and relaxed, good even strokes. All the strokes should look, feel, and sound the same. And make sure you're following the correct sticking. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 E, a 2 E, a 3 E, a 4 E, a E and a, E and a, E and a, E and a, 1. Okay, now let's try the 2s. We're just going to play the first set of 2s. Pattern A twice, pattern B twice, pattern C twice, and pattern D twice. We won't take the repeat yet. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 E and 2 E and 1 and a 2 and a 1 E, a 2 E, a E and a E and a 1. Again with the release. You'll notice this time I've shifted my counting into 2/4 time. So I'm only counting 2 beats per measure since I only play each pattern twice. Let's try it again. This time, let's take the repeat and play the full set of 2s twice. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 E and 2 E and 1 and a 2 and a 1 E, a 2 E, a E and a E and a 1 E and 2 E and 1 and a 2 and a 1 E, a 2 E, a E and a E and a 1. How'd you do? Okay, now let's look at the ones. The ones, we play pattern A once, pattern B once, pattern C once, and pattern D once. It's easy to just get used to the way this rhythm sounds and forget that we're supposed to be following our sticking for each pattern on this. Once you lock into the sticking well, it has a really nice feel that just feels really enjoyable to play. To take it slowly without the met, we're going to play 1 E and 2 and a 3 E, a E and a 1. That's with the release as if I was taking the repeat. Again, that's with the sticking. It's right, left, right, 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 left, right, left, 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 right, left, right. Or 1 E and 2 and a 3 E, a E and a 1. Try to play just one set of ones, one measure of it with me. Now I've shifted my counting back to 4/4 again. So pattern A is on beat 1, pattern B is on beat 2, pattern C is on beat 3, and pattern D is on beat 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 E and 2 and a 3 E, a E and a 1. A little bit off the met. Let's try it again. Ready, go. 1 E and 2 and a 3 E, a E and a 1. I'll say the sticking this time. Ready, go. Right, left, right, 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 left, right, left, 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 right, left, right. Okay, now let's repeat that 3 times. So we play the ones a total of 4 times. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 E and 2 and a 3 E, a E and a 1 E and 2 and a 3 E, a E and a 1 E and 2 and a 3 E, a E and a 1 E and 2 and a 3 E, a E and a 1 with a release at the end. Okay, now let's try to play the whole exercise. The 4s, the 2s with a repeat, and then the 1s with 3 repeats all together back to back. 4, 2, 1. 1 E and 2 E and ready, go. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 E, a 2 E, a 3 E, a 4 E, a E and a E and a E and a E and the 2s. 1 and a 2 and a 1 E, a 2 E, a E and a E and repeat. 2 E and 1 and a 2 and a 1 E, a 2 E, a E and a E and the 1s. 2 and a 3 E, a E and a 1 E and 2 and a 3 E, a E and a 1 E and 2 and a 3 E, a E and a 1 E and 2 and a 3 E, a E and a 1. And that's it. The 16th note timing grid, 4, 2, 1. By way of example, I'll speed it up a little bit and show you what it sounds like once you kind of get comfortable with the counting and the sticking, what this exercise sounds like at a slightly faster tempo. I'll set my metronome on 80 beats per minute and hope that I'm not too sloppy with my timing. because that's the whole point. We're working on timing. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and get it in my head. 1 and 2 and here we go. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 and a 2 and a 3. 1 E, a 2 E, a 3 E, a 4 E, a E and a, E and a, E and a, E and a 1. 1 E, a 2 E, a E and a, E and repeat the 2s. 1 E and 2 and a 3 E, a E and a 1 E and 2 and a 3 E, a E and a 1 E, right, right, left, left, E and a right, right, left, left, E and a release. All right, without all the counting, I'll play this thing a lot faster. Here's 110 beats per minute. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, that's it. Start slowly, keep all your strokes even, make sure you're counting right, play with a metronome, make sure you're following the sticking, and good luck.